Welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to be learning Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. This request comes from Matt in North Carolina. So, good request. I kind of, to be honest with you, forgot completely about this tune. It's a great song for fingerstyle, because it's not a lot of parts. It's really just this main part. And then we have some strumming and a bridge. So from an arrangement standpoint, pretty simple. We need a capo at the 2nd fret to be in tune with the original recording. And let's take a look at what chords we need. We're going to need basically a C-shaped chord here. We're going to need a G, but we really just need the 3rd fret on the E string and the 3rd fret on the B string. Not the E string, but the B string. So you'd call that a G5 maybe. And let's see, we're going to need couple shapes up here we'll get into when we get into the actual part. We also need E minor and D, and I think that pretty much covers the chords. Okay, so let's take a look at this first intro part. Okay, and that's going to be the same part for the verses and the choruses. So we're starting on the C, but we're starting with our first finger off, and we're plucking the A string and the B string. So I'm using my thumb and my 2nd finger. So with that first finger off of your C chord, that's going to make that a C major 7 chord. And then you're going to hammer down the 1st fret, and then you're going to pick the B string again. So it's pick, hammer, take it off, pick. Just like that. So I'm picking the A string and B string. Then we go to this G5 chord we talked about. I'm using my 2nd finger and 3rd finger. You're gonna pick E string and B string together, and then pick B and G string open. So we have one more time. Then we're gonna go up here to this would be it's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret from the capo, or 9th fret if you're counting kind of just by how you're used to navigating the neck with your dots. Let's see, 7th fret, 1st finger on the A string, 8th fret, 3rd finger on the B string. You're just gonna pick those two together. Then you're gonna come back here like this to 5th fret, 7th fret, same thing, and then pick the B string again and the G string again. So it's so we have okay, that's your whole main part of the tune. That repeats over and over and over again. Okay, now on the 3rd time in the intro, there is a cool little triplet thing that she does. When you get up to this chord, which is basically an E minor chord, you're gonna pick them two together like you normally do. Then you're gonna reach your pinky out here and grab the 12th fret or 10th fret, however you wanna look at it. And then back to where your 3rd finger is. You can do the same thing here on this chord, which is a D basically. And that's just 1 fret up with your pinky. So that sounds like this. Okay, so that's your main part. Now, triplet thing, I think it's the only time that she does it. She may do it again later, toward the end of the song, maybe. But for the most part, that's where it stands out the most. So we just really have one other part to look at, and that's the bridge where she goes into the strumming thing. So that is going to start on a C chord, and it's to G, E minor, D, with a D sus4. Okay, so that's the first part. And then it goes, well, let me just play the whole thing for you. So it's C, G, E minor, D, and then we're back to here. Okay, so that's it. So it's C, and it's gonna go down, let's see. That's the strum pattern. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. G, up, down, up. E minor, up, down, up. Now when we get to the D, it's a little different. Down, let's see. So it's down, up, down, down, but there you're gonna add your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string to make a D sus4 chord. Okay, so far. Okay, the next part is C, E minor. So that's down, down, up, down, down. And there's a little pause in there. There's a little 8th note rest. Like that. Down, down, up, down, down. Then we go to D. Let's see. So that's down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. So down, down, up, down. And we repeat that. Down, down, up, down. Okay, and there's one more bar, but I want to go back to that D there. There's a D sus2 in there, and you'll see where it is. So we go down, down, up, down. So that second to last 8th note there in that bar of D is a D sus2. So you just lift your 2nd finger off. And then the last bar is C, D, D. So it's, and then we go back into the verse, okay? So one more time through that whole bridge. And that's it. That's the whole tune. The way it ends, they're playing the fingerstyle part. It just ends like that. And that's the whole tune. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.